My child, take a deep breath. Let go of the weight you've been carrying. You don't have to carry it alone anymore. I'm here. I've seen your tears, even the ones you've cried silently, late at night, when no one else was around. I've heard the questions in your heart. Does anyone see me? Does anyone care? Am I really loved? Yes, you are. More than you know, more than you can imagine. And nothing, not fear, not failure, not shame, not even death, can ever separate you from me. I created you, not by accident, not in haste, but with intention, with joy, with love. Before you took your first breath, I knew you. Before anyone spoke your name, I whispered it into existence. You belong to me, even when you walked away, even when you doubted, even when your faith was weak. I never left. I never turned away, because my love doesn't depend on your perfection. It's rooted in my promise that I will never break. The world may try to define you by your mistakes, but I see you through the lens of mercy. You are not what you've done. You are not what they've said about you. You are mine. And I, the creator of the stars, the painter of sunsets, the sculptor of mountains, I call you beloved. Do not be afraid. When the storms rise, I am your shelter. When the nights feel endless, I am your light. When you feel lost, I am the one who finds you. Nothing, hear me, nothing can separate you from my love. Not your past, not your doubts, not your pain, not even the valley you're walking through right now. I am walking with you, step by step, breath by breath. Come as you are. You don't have to clean yourself up before coming to me. Bring me your brokenness, your fear, your anger, your shame. I am not afraid of your mess. I meet you in it, and I redeem it. So today, rest in me. Rest in the truth that you are fully known, fully seen, and still fully loved. I am your Father, and you are my child, forever. My dear child, I know the silence has felt loud lately. You've been praying, waiting, hoping, and hearing nothing in return. And in that silence, you've started to wonder, have you forgotten me, God? Have you turned away? Let me answer you now, clearly and tenderly. No, I have not left you. I have not turned away, and I never will. You see, silence is not absence. It is not abandonment. Sometimes, it is the sacred space where I am doing my deepest work, where I am drawing you nearer, inviting you to trust even when you don't see the whole picture. You're not being punished. You're being held in my hands, held in my timing, held in my unfailing love. I know what you've walked through, the disappointments, the closed doors, the quiet heartbreaks that no one else noticed. But I did. I've watched you show up with a smile, even when your soul was exhausted. I've seen you love others while wondering if you were lovable yourself. I've seen you give and give and give and still feel empty. Listen closely. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. You are not invisible in my kingdom. You are my delight. The enemy wants you to believe that silence means indifference. But the truth is this: I am closer in the silence than you've ever imagined. I am with you in the pauses, in the waiting, in the stillness where the world fades away, and it's just you and me. Let me teach you to rest in me, not in the outcomes, not in the answers, not in the applause or approval, just in me. You don't need to earn my attention. You already have it. You don't need to perform for my love. You already live in it. Even when you're unsure of yourself, even when your prayers feel weak or broken or unfinished, they reach me. Every word, every sigh, every silent tear. I gather them, I cherish them, and I answer always in my perfect way, in my perfect time. So rest now. You don't have to figure it all out today. You just have to remember this. Nothing can separate you from me. Not the silence, not your uncertainty, not even the ache of waiting. I am with you, and I am not going anywhere. My precious child, I know you've been carrying shame like a heavy backpack. You try to smile, you try to move forward, but deep inside, a voice whispers, "You're not good enough. You don't deserve grace. You've failed too many times." But hear me now, that voice is not mine. I do not speak in condemnation. I speak in love. I speak in truth. And here is the truth. You are not disqualified. You are not too broken. You are not beyond my reach. My precious child, I know you've been carrying shame like a heavy backpack. You try to smile. You try to move forward. But deep inside, a voice whispers, "You're not good enough. You don't deserve grace. You've failed too many times." But hear me now, that voice is not mine. I do not speak in condemnation. I speak in love. I speak in truth. And here is the truth. You are not disqualified. You are not too broken. You are not beyond my reach. I see the moments you wish you could erase, the harsh words you regret, the nights you gave in to what you swore you'd never do again, the secrets you've tried to bury, the mistakes you believe define you. But let me remind you of something eternal. I don't define you by your failures. I define you by my Son, and through him you are forgiven. You are made new. You are clean. You may feel unworthy, but I call you mine. You may feel dirty, but I call you pure. You may feel lost, but I call you home. I didn't choose you because you were perfect. I chose you because you're mine. Because I love you as you are, not as you think you should be. Don't run from me when you've fallen. Run to me. I don't flinch at your sin. I died for it. I don't recoil at your wounds. I came to heal them. Let me take your guilt. Let me lift the weight of shame. You were never meant to carry it. I'm not waiting for you to get it all together. I'm waiting for you to come as you are, weary, confused, undone. Because my grace is not a reward for the worthy. It's a gift for the willing. So open your heart to me again. Not because you're perfect, but because you're mine. I chose you, I redeemed you, and I'm not ashamed to call you my child. No past is too dark, no scar too deep, no failure too final. Nothing, not even your worst moment, can separate you from my love. You are loved, you are accepted, you are restored, and you are never too far gone. My dear one, I know how lonely you've been, not just in the silence of your room, but in the spaces where you've smiled in public, surrounded by people, yet still felt unseen. You've wondered, would anyone notice if I disappeared? Would anyone truly miss me if I stopped showing up? Let me answer with truth that is eternal. I see you, I know you, and I will never leave you. You were not made to walk this life alone. And even if every voice goes quiet, even if every door seems closed, my presence remains. I am not a distant God, observing from the heavens in silence. No, I am the God who draws near, who weeps with you, who sits with you in the night, who understands your pain because I carried it too. I am the friend who never betrays, the Father who never gives up, the one who knows every thought, every wound, every longing of your heart, and still chooses you. You may feel abandoned, but you are not alone. You may feel unwanted, but I have called you chosen. You may feel invisible, but I have counted every hair on your head. When your friends grow silent, I speak. When the world turns its back, I open my arms. When you feel forgotten, I remind you, you are engraved on the palms of my hands. You are not too much. You are not too broken. You are not invisible to me. My child, from the beginning to the end, through every valley, every question, every battle of your soul, I have walked with you, even when you couldn't feel me, even when you tried to push me away, even when you doubted my love. I stayed, because my love isn't conditional. It isn't based on your performance. It's based on who I am, and I am faithful. I am for you. I am with you always. So whatever comes next, whatever storm rises, whatever failure, temptation, fear, or loss may come, let this be anchored in your soul. Nothing can separate you from me, not your sin, not your sorrow, not your scars, not time, not distance, not death. You are mine, and I will never let you go. I love you, and I'm not going anywhere. Now rest, my child. I've got you. Forever. Nothing can separate you from me, God says. A message of love from the heart of your Heavenly Father.